Hi everybody and welcome to Cut the Kibble. Just coming on for a quick video to talk about holiday safety for your pet. Um, okay, first of all, before we get to the food, which Cut the Kibble is all about, let's talk about your house. If you're having people come to visit, you need to make sure you tell them zip your pocketbook up because there could be medication in there. There could be gum, gum that has xylitol, gum in general, or candy or chocolates. There could be medicine in there. They need to zip up their pocketbooks. If they're staying the night, you need to make sure their suitcase is closed. And you need to make sure that any medications are up and bottles are closed. You need to tell people this. Uh, you may want to put a note, on their nightstand. Please make sure all of your toiletries are up so my dog doesn't get in it, because I don't know about your dog, but my dog, she'll get in anything, especially, when my daughter comes from school in her backpack, she'll go through and see if there's a granola bar in there or half a sandwich. That's the way this little girl is. Maybe your dog is much better. You need to make sure if you have a chewer that they have their shoes up. Maybe you need to have a little place to put all the shoes. I know she loves to get the insoles of shoes and chew them. She hasn't done that in a while, but all these things you have to think about. All right, so let's talk about the food. The biggest thing that really concerns me every year, this year including, is when my husband carves the turkey. It's a big task. We don't put the whole turkey on the table and just grab what we want. It's all cut up. And of course, little Miss Bella is right by his feet, looking down if anything's going to fall. And you don't want your dogs to eat cooked bones. I can't stress that enough. Bones are fine for dogs if they're raw, and it has to be a certain type of bone. But dogs should never, ever eat cooked bones, because think about it, it's been cooked, so it's brittle and it's splinters. So the dog eats it, it goes down their throat and into their intestines, and you're going to be winding up at the ER getting surgery on your dog. We had this happen once. It must have been like 10 years ago. Time flies. And I was right there to make sure, but darn it, a bone fell on the floor. She grabbed it and ran to the other room and went under a chair. We've talked about this. If she goes under a chair, I can't get near her. And I just screamed bloody murder. My sister was here. She was looking at me like, Paula, what are you doing? Because she doesn't have a dog, and that time she didn't know much about dogs. And I ran and I got an empty laundry basket. I pulled the chair away, and I don't know what happened, but I threw the laundry basket on top of the bone as she ran away or something like that. But you gotta be so careful about that. Also, you need to be careful while you're cooking in the kitchen. I'm gonna have 2 dogs here for Thanksgiving, and I hear all these stories how people are cooking and they trip over a dog and they break their ankle or twist their ankle or break a bone in their body. So you got to be aware of these little critters that are going to be right near you while you're cooking all day. Now, also make sure that after dinner that the chairs are pushed in. She is still known at 12 years old to jump on a chair and jump on the table and eat food. So you're going to have to be the watchdog, no pun intended, to make sure, because people aren't going to remember, especially if they don't have a dog. And what foods? Now, turkey is good for dogs. It has a something calming in it, but you don't want dogs to eat the bones, like we said, and no skin. Skin is fatty. It's not good. Your dog's going to throw up. You don't want dogs to have gravy, because gravy is fatty. You don't want dogs to have anything that has too many spices in it. Of course, nothing with raisins, nothing with onions. Personally, the only thing Bella will get from our Thanksgiving meal is a little turkey because, you know, I give her, she has Christmas or holidays every day because I cook for her, but I don't want to upset her tummy in any way. No chocolates, no macadamia nuts, you know, the list goes on and on. So you want to have safety for your dog, not only with the food, but also with company coming in, that they're not having open pocketbooks or suitcases and your dog can get into anything. So from Cut the Kibble, Paula and Miss Bella, we hope you all in the United States who celebrate Thanksgiving have a wonderful Thanksgiving. And for all of you all over the globe, this goes out to you also for all your holidays that you celebrate with friends and family. And I hope that you all can celebrate this year with some friends and family now that people are vaccinated. Because last year I was by myself just with my daughter, and this year I'm having both my sons, my husband come, and it's going to be hopefully a nice day. Take care.